night away. Money make my dream come true.
Alright, so welcome back to another installment. To know the procedure, want to click on this video just to support the channel, give this video a thumbs up. So in this episode, we're going to talk about Vybz Kartel. So apparently, Vybz Kartel is still under investigation. You get me? I say for his withdrawal from the Trinidad concert. So the Trinidadian Authorities launched a probe into Vybz Kartel US950,000 payment. So in Jamaica dollars, that is 151 million. So the media in Trinidad are reporting that an investigation has been launched into how the promoters of the One Caribbean Music Festival secure US dollars to pay Jamaican dancehall star Vybz Kartel and other artists. I'm going to read about that again. So the media in Trinidad are reporting that an investigation has been launched into how the promoters of the Caribbean Music Festival secure US dollars to pay Jamaican dancehall star Vybz Kartel and other artists. So the Trinidad Guardian says that acting commissioner of the police confirmed on Tuesday that the Financial Investigation Branch (FIB) is probing the source method and the timing of the US 950,000 payment to Vybz Kartel. So Benjamin reportedly said while the police have not received any formal report on the matter, they are proceeding with their own investigation. They no more sir. What money that no? What money that plus the dog will show up. Alright, so following the disclosure that the 950,000 had been paid to Palmer to appear as the main act in May the 31st reggae concert at the Queen Park Savannah Mar. What the fuck I'm say? At the Queen Park Savannah, the finance minister Devante said he was intrigued by the amount of foreign exchange that had reportedly changed hands. So Palmer was supposed to have been paid a total of 1.35 million to perform in the show, which also featured other foreign acts including Malidan, Russian, Sizzla Kalonji, and Mali, along with local artists Lady Lava and Ravi B. So Kartel pulled out of his scheduled concert appearance, citing what he said was the promoter's failure to fulfill contractual obligation as a reason for his no-show. Alright, so that's the news of today. So Vybz Kartel, they are probing an investigation mainly to find out how the promoters got 950,000 US dollars to pay Vybz Kartel to come and perform, and he didn't show up. So that's what's in the news, and I'm bringing it to you guys. You get me, I say? Because as I said, that's a lot of money. 150 million, bro. That is a lot of fucking money. And it was said that he's supposed to get 1.5 million. So they didn't pay the money. Vybz Kartel didn't show up. And I heard that based on the contract that Vybz Kartel signed, he received the money, he received a part payment, but if he didn't get the rest of the payment, he didn't have to show up. So that's how them they say. So we don't know other part they really go, but blood clot, a whole money that dog. Imagine one book Vybz Kartel. You have coming out 200 million, bro, for book by boop. You get me, I say? So this is how Vybz Kartel mean, bro. When say yo, you have to have your money for book Vybz Kartel, bro. And there have been a lot of clips on YouTube with Vybz Kartel basically explain what happened. And I say yo, him cut the price a whole heap of time because he know the promoter, and yet still the promoter didn't live up to his part of the contract. But as I'm saying, them are proper investigation, bro. And the promoters got that amount of money to pay Vybz Kartel to come to the show. Me honestly think once I keep a show and there are a lot of artists to be at the show, me think it should be a this close thing. If I'm paying you 200 million to come on my fucking show, nobody nothing know about that. Nobody don't need to know. Nobody needs to know that. But as I said before, if it never did go to this extent where they didn't stand up to their contract, probably nobody would have known. If they did pay Vibes Cartel the money that he should have received, and he came to the show, there would have been any dispute. But the fact that they didn't pay Vibes Cartel is like them run out of money, because if you imagine you're paying that man so much money to come perform on the show, imagine how much you're paying the other suspects them. But they can't really compare them because Vibes Cartel is a giant. The people that mess with Vibes Cartel for 13 years, so that tells you a lot about his price. For you to miss out that amount of time in your career, trust me, the price of a skyrocket. But come on, promoters. I think every promoter should use this as a perfect example of a bad deal. And apparently the promoter never budget out him thing, bro. Because if the money got done pan cartel, better they make it a cartel show alone. And that would have been more money. So the promoter they fuck up, man, they fuck up. So they're gonna prove an investigation now, and we're gonna wait for the story there. When that story they come, we're gonna make you know what to pray.